What is up, YouTube? This is Magician34 back with Back to the Beginning, and due to the pre-release last weekend, I didn't really get much of a chance to trade. We did trade our two acro bikes for two Sycamore and two Shauna, so we've got our complete set now of those supporters for the deck, which is really nice. But we are going to be doing some pack busting. Our poor mom, for the sake of argument, bought us some packs. We got Primal Clash. Now, before, when we had gotten booster packs, we got random ones to try to help our sort of beginner collection. But we've done our beginner research, and since our deck is still in many ways based on Primal Clash cards, we're going to be busting packs from Primal Clash to try to get specific support for our deck. And that way, hopefully, we'll be able to get multiples of the cards we rely on, at least some of the cards we rely on, and that'll increase our consistency somewhat, which is quite nice. Alright, so here are our packs. We're going to go ahead and bust them one by one right here, live. So far we've busted 7 packs and we've gotten 3 EXs, which is actually a pretty good rate. Alright, let's see what we got here. We've got Tangela, let me say, Slugma, Torchic, Meryl, Foil, Mega Barrier Electric, I guess that's interesting. Oh, and a Walrein, which is good because we use this, so now we've got 2, that's quite nice. Aggron Spirit Link, the other Whiscash, which is not bad, we'll be able to use that. Maxie's Hidden Baldric, and of course our code card, so that's not too bad. We'll put these guys right here just so that we can remind ourselves of what we've got so far, because that's not bad at all. Hopefully we can get some more stuff that'll specifically support us. Alright, pack number 2. No EX, but that's okay, because I'm beginning to feel like, wow, we got a little too lucky, and part of this is to kind of help new players kind of get the hang of things. Okay, Hippopotas, Electrike, Feebas. Well, we've already got our Feebas's set, but oh well. Skitty, Trico, Foil Electric. Alright, Kyogre. Well, now we've got more Kyogres. Huzzah. A Wonder Energy, Bouffalant, Sap Zipper. That's kind of cool. And Rhydon. Alright, well, I guess we can put that one down there. And yeah, alright. That works. That's a thing. That is a thing. Alright, so far we're really boosting the water part of our deck, but this set has a lot of water and fighting, which is kind of where our deck is right now, so that's not a bad thing for us at all. Alright, we got Chinchou, Electrike, Tentacool, Rhyhorn, Tynamo, Foil, was it Alpha Recovery Tentacool, and a Starmie. This guy's what, one color? This Pokemon in your opponent's active Pokemon has the same amount of energy, it ends up dealing 70 instead of 10. Well, alright. Not the most exciting, but whatever. Silent Lab, that's interesting. Nothing super on point here so far, but that's okay, because that's kind of what pack busting is. It's a real luck of the draw kind of thing, and even when you get something that's what you want, in a lot of ways, it's kind of like you get a good EX, it ends up not being for your deck. So, Clamperl, Metatite, Tentacool, Vulpix, Corphish. Birch's Observations, that's going to actually be really useful for us. Excadrill, a little less useful, but let's see, Grovyle, Shield Energy, Kakuna. Alright, so, you know, this was actually quite a nice card to bust right here. And last but not least, let's try to get this last pack open. Interesting side note, you ever notice how, like, everybody seems to bust packs in different ways? Just saying. Dynamo, Weedle, Barboach, Honedge, Electric, Dive Ball. Okay, we can actually use that, and that's a foil Dive Ball. That's not bad at all. And another Kyogre. Wow, we're set for Kyogres. Lunune, Vibrava, and Gorbis. I had to read that to even figure out what it does. That's an interesting poke, but I don't think we're going to put it to use. I don't know. We're going to have to see. In our next episode, we will be taking a look at the cards we've added from our one trade that we managed to do, where we kind of had to sacrifice a couple of cards we wanted to get some more cards we wanted. Sometimes you get to do that early on. So even though the Acrobikes were useful, the Sycamores and Shaunas are going to be more useful for us in the long run. And we're also going to be able to add these cards. We didn't get any EXs, so now we've busted... I mean, before we had 3 EXs out of 7 packs. Now that's 3 EXs out of 12 packs, which seems a little bit more like what I would expect from, you know, kind of law of averages on that. So, anyway, look for the next episode. It should be uploading shortly after this. In fact, by the time you're seeing this, the next episode is probably already up, where we change our deck out and make ourselves a little more playable, a little more competitive, Until next time, like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, and check out my channel for more Pokemon content.